So I'm out and about today, checking out the local, going and doing errands, disposing of trash, getting jobs, uh, going to the tax department down on 200 where they have a wonderful plaza. Outside of every single establishment in this plaza, there are beautiful ashtrays. And in these ashtrays, especially next to the tax collecting department, there's half smoked cigarettes, only a third smoked cigarettes. You can go there and get about 50, 60 cigarette butts on the average day. So I hit that bitch up. But on my way there, I'm driving a little fast. I drive like an asshole. Jack says I drive like an asshole. The gypsy woman who's predicted every single thing that's ever happened in my life, she told me, you're going to die in a car crash. You drive like an asshole. Brad, he's riding with me. He's not that impressed with my driving. I got about 500,000 accident-free miles on the road, but if you're riding with me, you might not think that's the case. Now, everyone else is getting in an accident every 50,000, every 120,000 miles. I don't do that. How I don't do that is I try to not occupy the same space that other vehicles do. If I see a vehicle in a space, I think to myself, that's not a space for me. I'm driving. I shouldn't occupy the same space as other vehicles. I see a vehicle try to cut me off, I slam on the brakes, I don't hit the vehicle. I'm going out of a green light and I see some jackass fucking trucker without brakes going fast upon that red light. I don't come up into the middle of the intersection, wait for him to hit me. I am a defensive and aggressive driver because the best defense is a strong offense. And I like to correct people as they're driving. I'll throw up my hands if they're doing something crazy, something stupid. So I'm sitting at this red light and I throw up my hands because behind me, a man is coming way too fast. And he must have thought I flicked him off, and I was mouthing off with the window down. So he might have heard me. Anyways, this young buck, he sticks his head out the window, starts shouting at me. Now, I didn't actually know why. I thought maybe I cut him off. Now, that's impossible. I check my mirrors whenever I change lanes. I even check my blind spots physically by moving my fucking head. So I knew that wasn't the case, but deep down I'm thinking, I haven't done anything wrong. Maybe I should see if I did anything wrong. And he pretty much clues me in that he knew that I was talking about him, and he's pretty pissed at me. He's calling me an asshole. He's saying he wants to fight, and I want to fight. I want to fight everybody. So I lean out the window and I say, come out of your vehicle, come up to my vehicle, and I'll beat the living shit out of you, son. And he's thinking about it, and I can tell that he's thinking about it, so I reach over to the side, and I grab my jacket, that graffiti jacket, and I toss it up over my shoulder. So he sees that I'm moving in the vehicle, and I guess he thought I was going to kill him, so he didn't come up and give me the opportunity to fight. But you gotta look out on the road. You gotta watch out for other people on the road. There's absolute lunatics out there. There's people that'll get out of their cars and fight you physically on these streets. So Marion County, we love it. It's the best place on earth, but it's filled with wild people. And what I want them to know is I'm a wild person. And I tell everybody this. There was some hobo came down aggressive upon me, demanding cigarettes. I said, I'm not a cigarette dispensary. I'm not a free money machine. You go tell everyone the kid in the graffiti jacket is an asshole gangster. Don't go up to him. Don't fuck with him. He says, okay, I'll tell those other gangsters across the street that I'm friends with that you're a gangster and are upset at me. I said, please do, let them know. And I went over to those other people and I rolled down the window and I said, I'm not the free cigarette machine. I'm not an ATM. Tell your boy to stop aggressively hustling people. And that's what I do for you guys. That's what I do for the local. I am, in my own mind, your great-great-great-grandpa. So I will tell you how to live. I will tell you how to drive. I will tell you how to beg. And that's just how we're going to do this. Now, what I need you guys in the local to do, you see some jackass do that, let them know. Let them know in Marion County, we don't get out of our vehicle and approach other vehicles, because if we do so, we will be shot.